Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Andrew. I am a vintage reseller slash collector specializing in mid-century decor, specifically holiday, glassware, linens, textiles, knickknacks, anything from the 40s through the 70s. And we're going to take a look at some footage today. We went shopping at the Olde Factory in Hummelstown, and I stopped at one other place. So we're going to check this stuff out and see what we got. Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, December 9th, and I decided that I need to take some packages to the post office. I don't have to go down to the Christmas hoarder's house today. I thought we had one last thing to do, but we're going to postpone that a day or two. But I do have to drop all these packages off. The whole back of the car is full of packages from Saturday and Sunday. So I think I'm going to take these, drop them off, and I think we're going to go down and do some antiquing, so stay tuned. Alright, I already found something. This vendor's running 15% off, and this little guy is $15. So I think he would be... oh, it's as is. It's as is about him. Oh, chip right there. Darn. So we're going to keep looking. Alright, so we're in this booth and I see this. This is an Estee Lauder trinket box for $5. I think we're going to go ahead and pick that up, but let's take a look around and see if there's anything else that we need. They always have really good prices in this booth, so we'll look and see here. I don't see anything else, but stay tuned. We'll buy a speaker here. So look at these. There's two of them. These amazing exciting things. And then look at all these drum drop picks. I think we're gonna take a chance on these trees. Here's the other one. They're pretty fantastic. Lots of cool stuff in this booth. So I'll take a look around here and see what we can find. So I didn't get a lot of footage while I was shopping. I didn't buy a whole lot either while I was shopping. So I will show you what I bought. I did get some fairly cool items. I went in on a Monday, so I think that might have been my disadvantage because they probably got cleaned out from over the weekend. So didn't get this on camera. When I first walked in the door, one of the workers there was purchasing, had a showcase open. There was a bunch of ornaments at the bottom of the showcase. So I saw some, she was grabbing a bunch, and I picked out a few, so I'll show you what I got, and then we'll get into what else I bought. So the first one I liked, even though it was newer, I thought it was pretty funny, was this, I don't know what he is, this big bellied with little feet. I thought he was kind of cute, so I picked him up. They were all very reasonably priced, under like $10 each. A lot of them were like $2, $3, $4. I love these shiny bright lanterns, and this orange one, I don't see too many orange ornaments, so I picked this up. I may do a tree one day with the lantern ornaments. I've been kind of collecting them here and there, and I have different sizes, different shapes, so we may see a tree in the future with those on them. These are West German. I got two of them with the wire wrapped. I love these. These are going to go on my living room tree because they kind of remind me of Rosemary and her ornaments, so we're going to add those. This one with the stripes I absolutely loved. This is an older one with the green stripes, so that probably will go on the living room tree. This one, I love the teardrops, especially when they have the foil in them, so I picked this one up. And this is a fairly old one. This is a nice striped ornament. It's a pretty good one, so I picked that up as well. So one of the first things I picked up was this Estee Lauder trinket box. Now this was only, I think, $5, but it's got this really neat design on it. These actually sell pretty well. They sell for about $30 or $40, so I was glad to pick that up. We'll get that online soon. When I went upstairs to the one booth, I always find something there. They had 2 of these vintage spiral lucite trees. Now, I did confirm this is a vintage one. Amazon has a reproduction one that is a lot thinner on the lucite than this is and has plastic ornaments. But this is one from the 70s, 60s or 70s. So I bought 2 of them. I didn't hang all the ornaments on it just because I wanted to make sure, but I paid, I think, $20 a piece for them. And I'm going to see about either putting them in the booth. Maybe I'll do one on the booth and one online. But I should be able to get at least $40 a piece for them. But they are so cool. You could use the plain ornaments like that's on, or you could do different colors. But if you have limited space and you have a place to hang them, because they just hang from a little wire hook, you could do a really fun little tiny tree. So I picked that up as well. Let's see, we'll set that there. Oh,
it's currently cloudy and 36 degrees. Expect clear skies.
Apparently my phone thought I asked about the weather, which I didn't. So I grabbed these on the way out. I don't know if I got footage of it or not. These are glass bead and styrofoam garland. And I usually sell these pretty well. This is a nice red and gold. Let's see if I can take out a piece. It seems to be in pretty good shape. There's some broken ones, as there usually are. But as you can see, it's this nice looking garland here. So that I'll probably put online as well. When I was in the other booth buying the spiral trees, they had a bunch of this candied, so they had these candied fruits, pears and apples. And then they had these gumdrops. I got a whole bunch of these. I don't do a candied tree like this, but I know a lot of people out there do. So I picked up, I think, let's see, 4 bunches of these, so 16 of these guys here, which are these flocked and sugared candy picks. And then I picked up 1 pear and 1 apple. And that's all I bought. The other ones that were there, they had a bag of these candied ornaments like this. They were all missing the tops, so I didn't pick them up. But I did pick up these at another store across the street, and I didn't film in there. It was pouring down rain, and I had to walk 2 blocks. And by the time I got to the store, I had to walk 2 blocks from where I parked. By the time I got to the store, I realized I didn't even have my camera, and I was not going back out there. So I got this bag of sugar-coated ornaments. I picked up a couple bags of these gumdrop picks, which I think people out there will love. I picked up 2 bags of these sugared lollipops and 2 bags of these candy canes, sugared candy canes. I will be honest with you, I was half tempted to have them call the vendor and say what would they take for all of it, but I have enough stuff to deal with inventory wise. So I figured this is good enough. So I think altogether for everything I spent like maybe at least, I'm trying to think here. For the ornaments and these picks and the lollipops and candy canes, I think it came to like $34. And I should be able to double my money on that. So I was very happy with that. I did see one thing I forgot to show you that I got at the first place that I'm picking it up. Saw this in a display case. This is a shiny bright ornament. As you can see, it has this on it. They were selling these as tree toppers at one point, but this is actually one that has never been cut and capped. So they would make them, this is how they would come off the line. They would cut them here and put the metal cap on them. And this still has the original thing. So sometimes people use these as tree toppers. I've only seen 2 of these, including this one. So I did pick this one up. I'll probably hold on to this for a little bit just because it's kind of a rarity and it's kind of something neat to show people. I might use it as a tree topper, who knows, but I did want to show you that. So it was a quick trip. It was, I think it was a good trip, and I was very happy with what I picked up. Let me know in the comments below what you liked. If you're interested in any of these items, check out my eBay store. Link is in the description below. If you're subscribed, thank you so much. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. Help me out. It helps me out. It lets you know when new videos are out, and I appreciate it. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you on the next one.